Have you ever felt overwhelmed by family dynamics, or found yourself constantly stressed trying to manage everyone's needs and expectations? It is a very common experience, especially when navigating challenging situations together or supporting a loved one. Healthy boundaries are incredibly effective in reducing family stress by creating clear guidelines for behavior, communication, and personal space. They essentially define where one person's responsibilities and emotional landscape end, and another's begin, preventing emotional entanglement and reducing the likelihood of resentment building up over time. The core mechanism behind boundaries helping is that they establish predictability, clarity, and mutual respect within relationships. When family members understand precisely what is expected of them and what they can reasonably expect from others, there is significantly less guesswork, fewer misunderstandings, and a dramatic reduction in conflict. This clarity allows individuals to conserve their vital emotional energy, preventing burnout and compassion fatigue, which is especially important when supporting a loved one through a difficult time. Furthermore, boundaries foster an environment where each person's individual needs, feelings, and personal limits are acknowledged and valued, rather than being overlooked or taken for granted. This builds a foundation of trust and psychological safety for everyone involved. To effectively put boundaries into practice, begin by thoughtfully identifying specific areas where you consistently feel overwhelmed, drained, or where conflict frequently arises within your family interactions. Once you have a clear picture, the next crucial step is to communicate your needs and limits clearly, calmly, and assertively to the relevant family members. For instance, you might explicitly state, "I need an hour of quiet time after work to decompress and recharge before I can fully engage," or "I am genuinely happy to help with tasks, but I cannot take on any new responsibilities after 7 p.m. during the weekdays." Consistency is absolutely paramount here. It might feel uncomfortable or even selfish at first, as you are changing established patterns. However, consistently upholding your boundaries teaches others how to treat you and powerfully reinforces your self-respect and commitment to your own well-being. Remember, the purpose of boundaries is to protect your health and relationships, not to push others away, but rather to allow for healthier connection. A powerful concept closely related to the effectiveness of healthy boundaries is called differentiation, a key term in family systems theory. Differentiation refers to an individual's ability to maintain a clear sense of self and their own identity, thoughts, and feelings, even while staying deeply emotionally connected to other significant people in their lives. It is not about being emotionally distant or cold. Instead, it is about having a strong, separate internal compass within the family unit. This allows you to respond to situations thoughtfully and intentionally, guided by your own values, instead of merely reacting emotionally to the pressures or anxieties of others. When family members are more differentiated, they can offer support and care to each other without feeling compelled to absorb or take on each other's problems entirely, fostering greater resilience and individual strength. By thoughtfully establishing and consistently maintaining healthy boundaries, families possess a powerful tool to transform potentially stressful and chaotic dynamics into relationships built on profound mutual respect, clearer understanding, and genuine emotional safety. This essential clarity not only dramatically reduces overall tension and conflict but also cultivates a more supportive, resilient, and adaptable environment for every individual within the family. Ultimately, this enables everyone to navigate life's inevitable challenges more effectively and harmoniously together, strengthening bonds rather than straining them.